pass all the tests, I'm definitely going to California. I'm going to be a criminal lawyer. Of course, it all takes about 20 years.
We'll all be dead by then.
Well, I believe in having a goal. That way you succeed. Actually, that's your trouble. You've no ambition. Ambition.
A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That was how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean Sea. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. We're on the French Riviera once more this weekend at the 2-mile-long Circuit de Monaco. The cars climb around 40 metres up through Beau Rivage, onto the casino, and then descending down towards the harbour through Sector 2. It's a very short run from pole position to the first of the 19 corners here, 7 to the left and 11 to the right. There's one single DRS zone as well, so don't expect that to make overtaking any easier today. We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Raikkonen, Daniel Ricciardo, and Verstappen. Blue, Perez, Hülkenberg, and Kevin Magnussen. Leclerc, Ocon, Carlos Sainz, and Van Dorn. Grosjean, Gasly, Brendan Hartley, and Marcus Ericsson. Stroll and Sergei Sirotkin rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
All right, guys, are you ready? Welcome back. We return to round 6 in Monaco of my F1 2018 career. We started last year. We're gonna try to finish it up, or at least get as far as we can possibly get before racing season kicks back off again. But this is round 6. We're here at the Circuit de Monaco. This is 100% distance, so this is the full race. We're gonna try our best to get through this with not a single flashback or replay. So I can't rewind if I make a mistake. So I have to be freaking spotless, man. So and this track is extremely difficult. I mean, the wall is always right next to you, even on a slow lap. So what's up, Captain Oliver and Y6 Raven, today's VIPs? Thank you guys for joining in and coming in early. Matter of fact, for our VIPs, I got a virtual pit pass for you guys, so you can hang out around the pit and all that stuff. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Hope you guys are having a great day, as I always say. But we're racing for McLaren this season, and we are starting in 7th place. That's okay. It's like right midfield. I'm going to be extremely conservative this race. I just want to make it to the end. I'm just trying to survive this thing. This is definitely, absolutely the hardest track on the schedule. One of the hardest tracks I've probably ever raced on. Who is that? Thank you. It starts with a J. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Anyway, let's take a look at our race strategy. We got 78 laps today. We're looking at probably 2 pit stops. We'll come out on what looks like the Ultra Softs, the Hyper Softs. Yeah, start off with the Hyper Soft tire and then go into the Ultra Soft tire. See if we can edit this strategy at all. Yeah, Hyper Soft and then Ultra Soft. Looks like it's a 2-stopper. So they want us to stop at lap 5 and then stop at lap 41. So it's a real short stint, the first stint is, and then after that we're going to a good long 36 lap run and then a 37 to finish it off. Or we could do a 4-stop. I'm just going to stick with the 2-stop. That's the recommended. I don't know too much about that. I'm not sure what fuel is going to be looking like. It may be a fuel management type of race. I'm not sure. This is my first time ever doing the full length race here in Monaco, so I don't know. I got my gloves on right now. That means I mean business, and I'm trying to do this thing. I know it's going to be a long race. If we make it to the end without any hitch, it'll probably be somewhere around an 1.5 to 2 hour long race. It's just driving. I know you guys are used to me doing flight simming and stuff like that, doing 2 hour long streams, but I'm just chilling, hanging back. But now we got business to take care of. Thank you for that follow, my friend. I wish I could see your name. Sorry, the way that this game is set up, I can't really see the chat on the same monitor. It's like way the heck over there. So I'm sorry, guys, whenever you follow and subscribe if I can't see your name, but I definitely appreciate you guys coming in and watching and joining in today's stream and subscribing on Twitch and on YouTube. You guys ready to get started? I'm hoping that we can make it to the end of this thing. I'm praying that we can make it to the end of this thing. I want to make it to the end of this thing. Matter of fact, I'm going to speak it into existence right now. We are going to make it to the end of this thing. Hey, Graeme, what's up, man? Good to see you. Let me give a few shouts before we get busy. Dope House, what's up, man? Good to see you. Sir Games as well, thank you guys for joining in. It is great to see you guys on stream. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the race. All right, so all right, cool. Race strategy set. We got three stop race. We'll pit first time on lap 5. The tires are nice and heated up. I'm not sure, honestly, bro, what my helmet is. I don't remember. It's probably like American or something random. All right, so let's hit start race and let's get started. What's up, Jacko? Good to see you. Matter of fact, let me just make some changes to the other screen so I can actually see you guys. Let me see. Hold on. All right, Jade, what's up? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. But again, can I make this bigger? No, I don't think it can make this bigger. Let me see if I can make this bigger because I want to be able to read you guys' comments. Kind of difficult at the moment to see them. So let me see if I can make it bigger on my other screen. So give me just a second, guys. I'm going to get started here very, very soon. If you're looking for a flight sim stream, I'll be continuing with those most likely tomorrow. Oh, yeah, it looks way better. There we go. I'll be continuing with those tomorrow. I don't know if that's getting bigger on the screen, if that's getting bigger for me. Tomorrow I'll probably fly the TBM. I just made a brand new livery. Yes, I did get a webcam. Wait, is this the right chat? What's up, Jordan? Good to see you, man. Or is that Josva? Josva, good to see you, man. Sir Games, what's up? All right, let's see. Made a scale a little bit bigger so we can see that a bit better. Appearance, I want to see. Here we go. This is what I need. Boom. Oh yeah, now I can see your comments. Oh, that's amazing. That's great. That's cool. All right, I love it. I love it. And I can make the names bigger too. All right, cool. So that's Josva, Jordan, and Jacko. You guys are supporting on Twitch. Let's make this a great race. Sir, is there a Blue Arrow Racing team? Yes, there is a Blue Arrow Racing team. Kinda. Not officially, there's not, but it's a vision of mine. Blue Arrow is a big thing. Let's go ahead and do our warm-up lap. I'm ready to let's get started. We got a warm-up lap still to do. I'm good now, and I can see you guys' comments and stuff. So as you talk during the race, I won't be able to talk that much to you guys. I'll be talking, but I won't be able to see you guys that much. All right, so let's see. Clutch. Is it this one? There it is. All right, that was a nice test.
Let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
A few things to worry about. One of those is that our gearbox is 5 races old. So this is our 6th race on this gearbox. And the way that the Formula 1 rules are is you have to race 6 races on one gearbox before you switch it out, or you'll get a penalty. So I was not able to switch out my gearbox before this race. So we're running on a pretty old gearbox. Hopefully we can manage it and we don't have any reliability issues later on in the race. Hopefully you guys can see well as well. I got my steering wheel. I am running the Thrustmaster T150. It's not one of the most expensive wheels, but it's pretty good for its price range. It's all that I could afford when I got it. You're gonna hear some rattling as well. I have my microphone right here. You can't see it, I don't think. No. But I have my microphone. My microphone moves when the wheel shakes the table because the microphone is actually mounted to the table and it's on a boom. So it kind of shakes around and rotates. So you'll see me put my hand up, moving it around and stuff every once in a while. Probably like every lap. Alright, that was the cool down lap. iRacing went great last night, actually. Really good racing. I had a lot of fun. Alright guys, starting P7. I don't even have any position goals. My goal is to finish the race. So this is my first time really racing with other cars. In practice, I went through P1 through 3 and qualifying. And yeah, I was basically by myself the whole time. So we'll see what happens. Let's do it, guys. Here we go. Alright, let's be patient here. Don't hit me, bro. Alright, we made it through turn 1.
You're pushing too hard. It's causing your gearbox to take increased wear.
Alright, noted. Look how close we get to these walls, man. This is the slow part of the track. Wait till we get to the fast section. Oh my god. The tires are not warmed up completely yet. Alright. He's right on our tail, too. I'm taking it really easy. I know they're driving away from me, but again, I want to finish the race. Like, no joke, one mistake could take me out of this thing. And I don't want to be impatient. We do have 78 laps to go around this place. And I think the max up to this point that I've done laps in a row is 5. 5 clean laps is the max I've done in practice. We overdrove that. I don't want to lock the tires up either. We want to definitely save this rubber for as long as possible. I'm getting so close to that freaking wall. I know Leclerc wants to get around me. Yeesh. That was the fastest sector 2 somehow. Oh my god. Alright, now Vettel got the fastest lap. I really just got to settle into a groove.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
If we can put some distance between us and the guy behind us. I just want to get into like a groove and just like get into a, what would you call it? Not a pattern, but a rhythm is what I'm trying to think of. Get into a rhythm, ooh, and get some distance on these guys behind us. Maybe catch back up those guys ahead of us.
We're looking at some imminent.
One thing is really cool. is you'll notice that whenever we go through the tunnel, we lose communication with the engineer. Man, I don't know why. Oh, we touched it just a little bit. It's okay. I feel like the car has so much less grip right now than it did in practice. There's a line of cars behind me wishing they were in front of me. I think they have DRS as well. We should be pitting soon.
Okay, gap to leader, 12.0 seconds.
Stupid microphone keeps moving on me. So ways that we can take care of the gearbox is not go all the way to the top of the limiter on the RPMs and not hit the curbs too hard. So it's something I'm kind of trying to also think about in the back of my mind while I'm thinking of everything else. It was kind of tough.
Nick. Let's keep them that way for as long as we can. Gap to car in front is 7.
I love this section, but it's so fast. And there's no room for mistake at all. So even though these guys are breathing down my neck behind me, I gotta stay focused.
We're gonna box this lap, push hard on the in-lap.
My ERS is extremely low too, so that we need to recharge the ERS. We'll see how things pan out once everybody goes in for their first pit stop. Oh man, I'm on edge. I'm on edge. You can probably hear it in my throttle input, just how cautious I'm being. Probably overly patient. Thankfully the guys behind me are also being patient with me and not running me off the track or anything. I think we're boxing this time. Yeah, we are. There we go. Oh man, 5 laps down. Whew. Alright, here's our pit stop.
Complete.
That was quick. Again, guys, it's kind of like...
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Hopefully one stop left, as long as we don't hit anything. Alright, we're back in 20th, but I don't know if anybody else pitted. To be honest with you, we probably could have made it on one pit stop. So I don't think our tires are really that worn. We'll see what happens though. And it feels kind of pointless to run 5 laps on a set of tires. So let's see, hopefully, I don't know, I'm really hoping that everyone is on a 2-stop strategy and it wasn't just my team. Because if it's that way, then we're going to be stuck back here for a while. Uh-oh. 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 Gearbox is giving me problems. I could not shift out of 7th gear just now. Uh-huh. Yep, you hear that? Great. Now we're having gearbox problems. Why at Monaco? It couldn't happen to us last week in Spain.
Some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
Alright, turn the ERS down. Yeah, so... Wow, this is horrible. Woo! Hold on to her. I'm not. This is not me. The car is tripping. It's stumbling on the gears. It will not shift when I want it to shift. It gets stuck. Yeah, it's stuck in 5th, stuck in 5th. Okay, now we're in 6th. And now I'm stuck in 7th. Wow, that's really gonna slow us down. On top of me trying not to hit the wall. Oh, we were so close. And shifting down really helps the car turn, helps it slow down. So it's more than just getting up to speed. But some of these turns you need to be in a specific gear to have the optimum pace. And yeah, I don't know how long that's gonna last. But we're only on lap 7. We have a long way to go. 70 laps left, especially here. I need to be in 1st gear going through this section. And it will not shift. And there's nothing I can really do. I can't go to the pit and they fix it. Like, that's not something they can fix in the pit box. This is something they fix between week to week. So what I probably should have done is taken the penalty, switched out the gearbox, and we just would have had I think a grid penalty or something like that, where we had to start in last place. Oh wow, this is bad. This is so bad.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
So hopefully the gearbox doesn't completely go out. I mean, let's take a look at it real quick. I mean, it's in the yellow. It's so hard to look at all that while I'm avoiding walls. There it is, 86% wear on the gearbox. That's what that is on the bottom. Oh, there we are, 1st gear. It's working for now. We also had the turbocharger was kind of worn as well before the race, so I changed that out already. But I couldn't change the gearbox out. I mean, technically it would let me change it. I just didn't want to take the penalty. Alright, nice. Now it's working. So it only lasted for about a lap. Hopefully we can stick like this for a while. But we're way back. Way back now. We lost a lot of time. I'm starting to think we should not have pitted. Like, that strategy was not the right strategy. Engineer had made a really bad call there. We'll see. Long race. Right now, since we got the time and the space, because the other guys might pit later on and we may catch up to them, so now that we have the time and the space, it'd be a really good time to kind of get like some qualifying type practice laps where we kind of figure out, alright, what are we doing wrong now that nobody's around us. This turn is so tight, man. I think I'm turning too early right there.
Let's turn up the ERS.
Yeah, we're getting left right now. I don't know what the gap is. Thank you, whoever that was, for the subscription or follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Hopefully you guys don't get dizzy watching this. There's so many tight turns.
We're trailing our teammate by 22.3 seconds.
At this pace, we're gonna get lapped. So happy that the gearbox is working, at least for now. It may happen again. I feel like I'm really slow in this section. It's kind of hard to tell. Definitely got better there. Woo, I love that turn. Man, when you hit that turn just right, it feels so good. You shouldn't have to get on the brake at all going through that section. Like, at all. And when you make it, you're like, like you have to commit. Not sure if tires are really going to be a factor today. When I did practice, tire wear seemed to be extremely low despite all of the wheel spin and all that stuff. Like Hamilton's in the lead.
We're accumulating some wear on the FGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
That was bad. See, that time I didn't hit it right. You gotta know early as well. If you don't hit that turn right, you will smash into one of 5 walls. I feel like I'm getting slightly faster. I'm getting more confident. Don't want to get too confident though. You gotta respect the track. Because the track will humble you real quick. Got a little loose right there.
Stoffels in the pits.
Alright, so it's like our teammate just pitted. It's like a few guys are pitting now. So we pitted on lap 5. They're pitting on lap 12. I'm not sure if they're going to try to still make it a 2-stopper or if they're only going to pit once in this race. I'm not really sure. There they are coming out now. So finally we got some people to race. Bro, get off of me, bro. Come on, Grosjean. What you doing, man? No damage is done, thank God, but still. Alright, let's see if we can make us. Finally got some people to race. But let's still be clean, let's be smart. They got fresh tires on. Looks like they're on the ultra soft tire. And I think they're still gonna want to pit like one more time. I mean, it's still pretty early. I feel like maybe we should be on this strategy, but who knows. So I'm glad we took advantage of those like 10 or so laps when we were by ourselves. Teammate's right behind us. He's also our rival, so we need to beat him. There it is, we hit it right. Oh, we touched it. Wing damage. Ah, it's okay, it's okay. It's very light. I think we can still race okay. I don't know where that's gonna hurt us the most.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
I'm not sure if it's gonna hurt us in the fast corners or the slow corners, so you need to be aware that the car may not handle like it's been handling the last 14 laps. It's kind of pushing the car a little bit harder than I've been, I guess, trying to actually stay with these guys and compete. Yeah, I feel it right there a little bit. I assume it's gonna affect me in more of the faster corners. That's what I think is gonna happen. So we'll see over time how it feels. We'll get it fixed and we pit, but we don't. It was a long time until we pit again.
Okay, take it easy.
I'm gonna make the best of this right here. Try to just catch these guys. The two things you do not want to do in Monaco is panic or become impatient. Or cocky. That's too. Alright, we're catching up. The thing is kind of helping being with these guys. I'm watching their driving line too and kind of mimicking it. And I feel like it is making me a little bit better, a bit smoother through some of the turns. This is Monaco right here. This is Monaco in a nutshell. Oh man, my heart is actually beating pretty quick. This is just a freaking game. I can't imagine people doing this in real life. It's like some more people just went into the pits on lap 16. So we're gaining some of those spots back.
Great pass.
Again, guys, if you're just joining, sorry I haven't been replying to some of you guys' comments. It's pretty much impossible for me to read anything while racing, especially here. There's really like nowhere on the track where I can even look away from the screen. So if a safety car comes out, something like that, I can do it. And if we get a pit stop later, I can look at the comments. Right now, I just can't really look. So, but welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Locked it up. Alright, DRS is enabled, but he got it also. Not a good place on the track to pass. It's very difficult to pass here. We're in passing range though. Just gotta find how. Now we got to his tail wing. Now I gotta find out how to get past him. I heard somebody lock up the tires back there. Oh wow, it's getting busy up ahead of us. Look at all these cars, lots of traffic.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
Alright, turn the ERS down to low. There's so much, like I love this game because there's like all the different things that you can manage in race, but in a track like this, there's so much going on the track. It's really tough to like even. Oh, wow, that almost ended our race. Dang it. Okay, okay, okay. Get back in. Get back. Oh, get back in rhythm. We got it. We're good. We're okay. Don't.
Okay, you've got to leave room for
Wow,
other
we
cars.
lost a lot of
You can't
time right
take
there.
Too many penalties.
All right, let's catch back up. Jesus. That could have been devastating. Made up a lot of time. We got right up to his bumper. But the good thing is that they're stuck in traffic, so there's slower cars ahead of them that's slowing them down. So if we can catch them while they're stuck in that traffic, even though it's not lap traffic, they're off for position, but if we can catch them, then we can possibly catch back up. Hopefully the front tires are okay after locking it up like that, though. But I think honestly, of all the turns, this little section right here is the toughest for me. Looks like we're catching back up. I'm abusing that curve in turn 1. All right, we are back in the hunt. What's up, Ramon Grosjean? Now, again, how the heck do we get past them? Like, how do we get past these people? We're gonna have to be brave. Like, we can't be impatient, but we still gotta be brave, because the only way to pass these guys, there's only one DRS zone on this track. We could pass him there maybe, but he's also gonna have DRS because he's right behind the guy ahead of him. Man, everything's just, I feel like I'm racing in multiplayer, like, oh shoot, that was significant. That was very significant. That was a tough hit. I didn't expect him to slow down that quickly. Jeez. Hopefully that doesn't hurt us too much. We're about to find out right now. Man, that was a hard hit. It didn't hurt our tire, it just hurt our front right wing. Again, this is stuff that we can fix on pit lane. But
okay, you're catching the car ahead.
It's definitely gonna take longer for a pit stop, so we may lose some time. We don't want to pit now. I mean, if we don't have to, I don't want to pit now. We got into a good position where we can possibly make up some positions on the track. But for lap 20, we only hit the wall twice. I mean, we're doing decent. But I think this is a lap where we're gonna figure out exactly how that right wing right wing damage is gonna hurt us. We probably have to completely change out our whole nose cone. Because the wing, that it affects our front end downforce, and without the front end downforce, I guess it's hard to turn into the corner. Alright, so we're catching back up. Whew, that was a scare. We'll get that fixed. We seem to be doing okay. I do have to make some adjustments on how I'm driving to keep it off of the wall, and I can't drive it as hard as I was before with that damage. I have to make sure, I have to anticipate now that these guys will be going really slow in these slow sections. I mean, I was driving in like there was no car there, and it was either hit him or hit the car. I probably should have just hit him. I would have had less damage. 'cause that guardrail don't move. Alright, let's see if we find a way around them. Yeah, I feel it right there on that turn and right there on that turn. So those are two really important turns. I feel like those were two turns that I was really strong in. And now I feel like I'm handicapped there because I don't have that front end downforce. I can't be as aggressive in those sections. But we'll just find somewhere else to pass. So it seems like it's mainly affecting us in the fast turns. Like the slow turns, it's not as, I mean, obviously downforce and things like that are not as apparent in turns like this when you're going super extremely slow. When it comes to the faster turns, that's when you really feel it. Thankfully this track has mostly just tight slow turns. So I feel that downforce right here where I can't turn. I can't go as fast to this section. I also can't go as fast with this section. Or this section. So I have to be more aggressive in the slower turns like this one. But we'll make it work. We just have to survive until we get to our next pit stop and change it out. It's been like that, I think, the last few races. We've gotten a slight bit of damage and we just kind of have to deal with it. One thing I'm thankful for right now is that our gearbox has not been giving us any problems for a while. Right now we're just driving in line. I'm trying to figure out how to get a way to get around him, figure out where he's weak at, where they're slow. DRS is enabled.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
We will keep with the current.
Copy.
Oh man, I am like about to start sweating. I keep doing that. I keep switching to neutral and accident. Too many shifts down. Blue flag is up. That means the leaders will come back around. Not sure where they are, but they're going to want us to let them by. Yeah, I'm so slow through this section now. Alright, we gotta get around these guys somehow. That's like 5 spots right there we could take if we could just get around them. Still not quite halfway through the race. I don't want to start making desperate moves. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. don't want to pass here because you'll definitely get in a wreck. I don't know how the leaders are going to get by us. No idea. There's like a group of maybe 10 of us right now. Uh-oh, one person's pitting. Actually, a few people just pitted. Eee! I'm so close. Be patient, Blue. Breathe. Alright, we're up to 14th. Blue flag is still waving. The leaders are behind us. I would like to get by these guys before the leaders do. Uh-oh, that is Vettel behind us just right now. So if we don't let him by, we will get a penalty or disqualified or something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let him by. Dang it, man. I don't know where to do it though. Go, Vettel. Alright.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.7 seconds.
Nothing we can do about that. That's the rules. Have to let him by. Hopefully we can stay on his tail, and as he passes the guys ahead of us, we can follow him through. That's what I'm hoping for now, because they have to let him by too, and they definitely will pull over and let him. Ricardo with the fastest lap just now. Turn. Ooh, that was close. Should have been in second gear anyways. Dang it, man. He's opening the gap too much. The issue is I need to be with him when he passes them so that I could take advantage of it. Ooh, okay, now we need to focus because we are making too many mistakes. We're in 13th though. That's a positive note. Yeah, look how far they are. Oh my god, we definitely slowed down. Eesh. No damage was done, but we did hit that wall.
Okay, you have wing damage. This will be a major performance impact unless you box for a new one.
I know. We're not boxing though. It's not boxing day today. We do have the leaders coming up behind us again. I think it's Hamilton this time. Oh, thankfully,
Have a lot of wing damage. Box
that
for a
wing is already dead. Thankfully, that wing is already broken, because we would have broken it again
blue
just now.
flag, blue flag.
Oh, we are struggling now. We are struggling. Alright. Game face. Let's focus. Let's go. Whew. We've been driving fine with this amount of damage this whole time, so there's no reason for us to be... Oh God, wow. I think we have some tire wear happening too, because that locked up quick. Alright, we got Hamilton behind us now. We have to let him by.
Falling off. We want you to pit in for repairs. Box, box, box.
Yeah, the tires are wearing quicker than I was expecting. Yeah, look at that. That's not wing anymore. That's tire. Oh my God, yeah, we're pitting. We have to pit. There's nothing else we can do right now. We have to pit. We have way too much damage, and everybody's hitting us. Even our teammate. Oh man. So far, it's not been a good race. Started in 7th place. How do we end up back here? I don't want to pit. I really don't want to pit. Let's see how this car handles with no front wing at all. That last lap was 10 seconds slower than what it should have been. Wow, wow. I am putting in the same brake input that I've been putting. And the car will not stop. Yeah, so we have all kind of issues going on right now. Teammate just passed us. Cause like we hit it in the tunnel. Yeah, the car won't turn. We're pitting. We have to pit. We're gonna lose way too much time. "5-second stop and go penalty for ignoring blue flag." Wow, it couldn't get any worse. Actually, it could, but it's getting worse. So that is the penalty for not letting him by. We're gonna go ahead and pull in here. Ah, okay. What's up? Hey, Day, good to see you. I'm literally sweating right now. It should switch out. Alright, so first we got a 5-second penalty. That's gonna hurt us a lot. Then they're gonna get to work. They're gonna put a new nose cone on it. And new tires.
Release, release.
Yeah, that was. We should have started our penalty just now. That puts us back in dead last.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Alright, back by ourselves. We are at least 1 lap down. I think we're still 1 lap down. Wow, the car feels so much better now. Don't be hitting the wall already. Come on, it's too early for that. I'm gonna do my best now to make it to the end of this race on this set of tires, which is a pretty long stint. But I think that's about what we were already gonna do, around 30-36 laps. So we should be just fine. But at least now I can drive the car like it's supposed to drive it. Oh God, okay. Definitely lost my focus. So let's do a few laps, kind of just like under the radar, kind of slow, and then get back in the rhythm, because now the car is handling better than it was.
Blue flag.
It's even more important now to not get any more damage, not touch the wall, any of that stuff. I gotta let him by. If I don't, we're gonna get another 5-second penalty. Let him go right here. Turn! Turn! Dang it, man. Oh, this took a hard turn. We were doing okay. We were getting better. Now everything's going horrible. So I gotta let him by. We definitely learned our lesson. He's in 9th. So what we need right now is a safety car. That might help us.
The gap to the car ahead is 31.9 seconds.
Ouch. 31 seconds behind the next car. Like, if he's a 9th place car and we qualified 7th, we should be able to hang with him, right? So let's try that. So nice to have that damage fixed, have some fresh tires. There is a group of cars ahead of us. Don't know if that's for position or not. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but I am sweating. Oh wow, he just popped out of there. No! Dang it, man. That was for position. Darn you, Ericsson. He jumped right in front of me with the block. Coming out of the pits with the block. A little late on the braking zone. I am hitting the heck out of that curb. Ooh, we touched it a little bit. We touched it a little bit. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. It didn't hurt anything. Didn't hurt anything. Ooh, wait, look at the gearbox. 91%. And we are halfway through the race. Hopefully it can make it to the end. Alright, so that really horrible set of turns
2.5 seconds.
Set us back a bit, so let's put our head down and do this thing. So I might get quiet, just trying to focus. I'm not really sure, but I think those spots up there might be for position. We screwed that turn up big time. Alright, that lap was faster. Let's put together some consistent laps. Got sweat rolling down my neck. I am not kidding. Maybe I didn't need a workout this morning. Freaking race Monaco for 2 hours. Alright, looks like we're catching him and he's catching a group. That was better. Slow, but better.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds.
Ooh, I hope this gearbox doesn't give us any more problems. But we're definitely gonna need it. Alright, that was a little bit slower for that lap, I'm sure.
Gap to teammate ahead is 40.5 seconds.
Alright, we're catching a group. Again, we don't really know how to get past a group without wrecking. You see me fighting this wheel right now. That was my fastest lap. Matter of fact, that was the fastest Sector 1. Wow. Alright, I don't know if all these spots are for position. Let's see. Can't really see it. I don't think they are. I think those are lap cars. I mean, I think those cars are a lap ahead of us. But they may be on old tires. Matter of fact, I think they are on old tires. Yeah.
Okay, we're seeing some kind of problem with the gearbox.
Oh,
we see
no.
it's stuck in gear. We're looking into it.
Oh, great timing. Uh-oh, caution. We are stuck in second gear.
Blue flag.
Oh my god, great. Yep, still stuck in second gear. Come on! Wow, this is horrible. I think we just were really not meant to win this race. Like, it wouldn't have mattered whether... There it is. It's back. It would have mattered where we were.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
If we were in first place, last place, this gearbox was not gonna let us have a good race. We were catching up, man, so much. 19th was right there. A few other cars were right in front of him. Next time I know, if the gearbox is real bad, I'm just gonna take the penalty. So I'd rather just start in last place than have to deal with this. We'll switch this one out after the race, and we'll have a new gearbox for the next 6 races. I'll just have to make sure that I manage the gearbox even when it's fresh, because want to make it last as long as possible. Alright, now we gotta dig ourselves out of that hole again. Or even, we're like in a real deep hole right now. I think the car behind us is obviously a lap.
Is at target -1. Let's turn the engine down, please.
Oh snap, we're fuel too? Yep. so much to manage. Gotta manage fuel, manage ERS, manage gearbox, manage tires. Not hit the wall. No wonder I'm sweating. Maybe come down on the fuel mix as soon as I get a second to look at it.
Stoffels in for his stop.
I'm gonna go back down to lean. That should save us some fuel for a while. Teammate just pitted. Don't think we're gonna catch him. And pit stop is really short in F1. Locked it up a bit right there. Blue flag is out again for us.
Gasly is in the pits.
Here, Gasly's in the pits. That is going to be for position. That puts us in P19, which is nothing to be excited about. But free spots. We're also in fuel saving mode. I don't know if voice recognition works on this game, but a safety car would be amazing right now. And I'm surprised we haven't gotten one yet. There's always a safety car at Monaco. I guess the AI is behaving themselves. And that is how you hit that turn. The right way. Wow, what I was thinking.
We're trailing our teammate by 31.6 seconds.
Yeah, we're like far behind as well of Ericsson. So close. Blue flag is out for us again. Not sure who that is. I think that's the leader. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, I was looking in the freaking mirror. Oh, I'm so sick of this game right now.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Alright, we have to let him by in the next turn. Oh, leader's pitting. Doesn't matter for us. He's like a lap ahead of us right now. I think that's my wing I just saw. Laying on the side of the road. Can't get a yellow flag for that. You got debris on the track. Yep, that is another Haas car, and he is a lap ahead of us, so we're gonna be getting a blue flag for him if we don't get away from him. Now we're good on fuel. We can probably switch the mix back up. Which I will. Back to standard. They give us a little bit more speed. Ooh, I might have cut that. Oh, that was close. I might have cut.
Behind is 7.4 seconds. Our gap to the car in front is 8.5 seconds.
Wow, 8 seconds between us and the car ahead. It's a lot of time to make up. It's still Ericsson. Why? I'm hitting that corner completely wrong. %on the gearbox. Oh, this is definitely a hard track. This is not easy. It feels like a marathon.
Car in front, but we need to look after the tires. We won't be making another pit stop.
We gained one more spot from somewhere. I guess somebody else pitted. We're in 18th now, which is also nothing to celebrate about, but we are moving up.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Still a lot of race left. There's with over 30 laps to go. So I gotta take care of our machine here. I'll let him by. What am I thinking? Oh my god, I completely drove that wrong.
Let them pass when you can. The gap to the car ahead is 8.8 seconds.
Supposed to be saving tires right now, and I'm doing the opposite. Alright, so we're 4 seconds ahead of the car behind us, about 8-ish seconds, probably more now, behind the car ahead of us. We need to let the direct car behind us ahead of us because he is a lap ahead of us. And oh, we got another penalty. Oh my god, how much time do I get? Seriously, to let them by? Do I have to immediately let them by? I'm not sure if we have a... Did we get a 5-second stop and go? I'll let him by right here. Just do it, man. Do it quickly. He locked it up too. It slows me down so much to let him by. Now we have Gasly behind us. That is for position. Doesn't matter anyways because we have this penalty, and I think we have to actually stop in the pits to serve it. Which will put us back in the last again. We're staying with him though. I mean, he's not whooping us like I thought he would be. Another blue flag. We got to pit anyways, because we have a penalty to serve. Another 5-second penalty. Since we're in here, we'll go ahead and get that darn wing damage fixed. Oh my god. This has not been a good race. This has not been a good race. What's up, Taff, Velix, Kingster? Sorry you guys have to watch me suffer.
Exit now.
It's not one of my better races. Thankfully, it's only the 6th race in the season. We have plenty of time in the season to make up for it.
To speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Oh, we're in 19, so there is a car who did not finish. So we started out with 20 cars on the grid, and now there's 19, which means somebody DNF'd. So yay, positions by default. Whew. Well, guess we'll just have to finish this out. That's the challenging part about doing a 100% distance race. Obviously, we could have did like a short race with like 5 laps or whatever, and did all the replays and just did all that. That would have been, you know, it'd been a challenge as well. But it's so much harder to try to finish these races out without restarting or doing any of that stuff. So once again, as I said once before, deja vu. We've been put off sequence, so it's just not a good situation to be in. But we want to still at least finish this race strong. Let's finish this last 30 or so laps without hitting anything. Which should be a pretty. I don't think we've actually done that yet. I don't think we've gone 30 straight laps without hitting anything. We went probably 20 laps without hitting anything. I don't think we've done 30 laps without hitting anything.
Blue flag, blue flag.
And we can't get any penalties either. We're going to get a lot of blue flags because we are probably about 2 laps or about to go 2 laps down. So as soon as we get out of this corner, I'm going to let him by. So I don't want to get a second 5-second penalty. Stop and go. Alright, go for it. Oh my god, you stupid. That was Raikkonen.
Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
We almost smashed him. I can't believe we didn't hit him just now. Oh my god, I can't believe I reacted like that either. I feel like I was gonna get in a legit car accident just now. He's like, rookie. What sucks is I'm gonna be so good at this track when we finish, but it's gonna be too late because it's gonna be over. So it won't even matter anymore. I'm trying to hang with him though. Even though we are on newer tires, so it's not completely fair. So we're a little bit faster. I think it's because we're on new tires. Like, they're so much faster than me right there on that turn. Wow, so close. So we're hanging with him. He's a 6th place car. And even with these new tires, we're hanging with him with no damage. So I feel we kind of just screwed up early. Ooh, scraped it a little bit. Probably rubbed the letters off the tire just now. I feel like it would be such a huge adrenaline rush just to ride along in an F1 car here. Honestly, it'd be a adrenaline rush to ride along in an F1 car anywhere, but especially here. Every corner feels like you're gonna die and hit a metal wall, metal fence. I tend to overdrive that corner whenever I'm behind someone because I don't see the same visual references I use for my braking zone. We're hanging with him though. He didn't just drive past us and leave us. Look at that big run. Too bad this is not full position. Pretty much right now we're just riding it home. Don't really need to push the car too much, even though I feel like I kind of have been. Just running these laps like practice laps. Woo! I keep getting lucky.
It is 23.6 seconds.
I keep getting so lucky. Oh, we're actually P18 now. 18 out of 18, which means another car went DNF. Not sure when that happened. I wasn't paying attention. But what it could be is people could be losing their gearboxes completely, and that's why we're getting DNFs, or they could just be hitting the wall. What's weird is I'm not seeing any yellow flags. We didn't get any safety cars or anything like that. But we seem to have already lost 2 drivers somehow. Take a look at our gearboxes at 94%. I guess we can make it from here. So dangerous to lock it up going right there, because you could either go, basically just go to the fence. I wish I was actually racing for 6th place right now. Oh my god, so close. I think we're starting to lose the tires. Take a look. 19% on the left front. And tire wear definitely matters in this game. And it absolutely, you feel it. But if we start losing tire wear, it's going to be a lot harder to turn. Car starts slipping around.
The car in front is 22.6 seconds.
Our rear tires are really worn. Not really worn, but they're more worn than the front tires. 22%. Makes sense though. Since there's so many slow corners, you speed up pretty quickly, get on the throttle pretty aggressively. Woo. Yeah, that turn is getting harder to hit like I was because of the tire wear. That's what it is. I was wondering why. Oh, we hit it, but it's okay. Nope, car's not okay. I lied. Who is that? Where'd you come from? Just a slight bit of damage. It shouldn't affect us. What's crazy that this guy right here, he's in 7th. And he's catching a 9th place car. So there's very few people on the lead lap still. We gotta take care of these tires because we are not planning on changing them again. I also keep spinning the rear tires on exit a lot of these turns.
The gap to the car ahead is 25.3 seconds.
So I feel like maybe we were catching the car ahead, but since we screwed up that last lap so badly, it set us back 5 seconds. It's crazy how much time you lose in one lap. Let's see if we can focus again and catch this guy. Turn my ERS down since we're kind of low on battery power.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
Great minds think alike. Yeah, we are abusing these front tires right now. On a good note, honestly, I am having fun. This is a challenging but a fun track. I think I enjoyed the challenge. Like the challenge is fun to me. When we did iRacing last night, we raced at Michigan, which is, it looks like a pretty simple track, but it's actually pretty challenging when it comes to the grip level on the surface, and so that makes it really challenging. But fun. I really enjoyed it because it was so challenging. On the bottom right of the screen right now, I have basically just the temperatures, if you haven't figured it out so yet, but it's just the temperatures of the brakes, of the tires, inner and outer. So it's like an inner core of the tire, and then there's the outer surface of the tire. So pretty detailed information it gives you on the tire wear. You'll see, depending on which way the weight is shifting and where I'm braking, or if I'm on the throttle, different tires will heat up. The brakes will heat up and cool down as I press them. It's kind of fun to watch. Hard for me to actually look at because I'm driving, but whenever I watch this video back, I'll be like, I like to see it. See, it gets really hot right there. You can also see the difference in the brake temperatures in the front brakes and the rear brakes. Whew, good save. Wow, what just happened? I didn't hit anything, did I? So gotta be careful. Getting to the closing laps here, about 20 to go. Tires starting to wear. We're good on fuel. But because the tires are wearing, we're gonna be a bit slower. And the track's gonna be a lot less, or a lot more slick.
26.3 seconds.
And also our braking distance will be cut down because of our lack of tire wear. I feel like, in my opinion, that's like the most important thing to note whenever you're driving these long races, is that you can't brake as quickly as you did on the fresh tires. That's what happened to me the other run when I was like locking the tires up super quick, is because I was pressing the brakes the same as I've been doing all race, but the issue was the tires were too worn. And the same with when you get on throttle as well. I can't use the same throttle input on exit of the turns because with less rubber on the rear tires, the tires want to spin a whole lot easier. Just some basic racing knowledge. It's funny, people ask me like, do you know a lot about cars? I'm like, I know a lot about race cars. Does that mean anything? There's this car mechanic simulator that I've been thinking about getting. Cause I do love cars. I don't know how interested I'd be in this game. I kind of want to try it though. But I would love to learn more about how to legit like work on cars and learn more about the engines and everything under the hood. So if something happens to my car or to my wife's car or to a friend's car, I can maybe help out and give some pointers and stuff. I'm not trying to be an actual mechanic, but just want to know my way around. Still in 18th place. Next car is, I have no idea how far he is. I don't even have time to press the button to ask. Let's get a race update.
We're the last of the running cars. Stroll is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 25.6 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 19 laps to go. Our gap to the car in front is 25.3 seconds. Okay, we should be good on tyres for a while. The wear doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Just take care when you load them up. Degradation is pretty bad. The grip is going to fall away quickly. Tire brakes need cooling. Go easy into the next few corners, please.
Alright, that was very detailed. So we're 25 seconds behind the next car. We are the last of the running cars, and 18th. A lot of things went wrong for us today, so that's why we're back here. Eesh. Says that the tire degradation is pretty bad. That's not what you want to hear from the engineer. So we're gonna have to take it easy. Alright, we have blue flag. We're gonna have to let him by, or we're gonna get a penalty again.
Blue flag.
That's part of the reason we're back here, is because of the penalties. I just don't feel like he's that close.
Create a gap and let the car behind through.
That's always been my problem with letting the leaders by. It's like, I don't feel like you're really that close. Like, get right on my bumper and I'll let you go. Alright, go for it. Don't touch me though. Oh, that's the leader too. Yeah, I get in big trouble if I don't let him pass. See, I'm starting to lose a bit of grip on corner exit. And to top it all off, I am getting hungry. It's about lunchtime here. Oh man, when you hit that turn just right, it's just so satisfying.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
I keep going really wide there. So actually, I don't think we're last in the running cars. Something happened to Ericsson. 96% on the gearbox. What happens when it gets to 100? Is this gonna blow up? Is that how this race is gonna end?
Blue flag. The gap to the car ahead is 26.9 seconds.
Another blue flag. He's way back there though. I was gonna let him by, but he's like way the heck back there. Alright, I'm letting him by right here. Ooh, no damage.
The computer is showing a waved blue flag against your name. Let the car behind through. If you
Another
get a chance
one.
to overtake the car ahead, then do so.
These blue flags are so freaking annoying. Just go. Just do it. Do it fast. Don't touch me though. Oh my god. Like I'm pull over to let them pass me and then they hit me. That's my teammate too. I'm supposed to be beating him.
Blue flag.
No way, another? For me? Oh man. Here, there's another car too. There's two cars behind me. So I'm gonna get 2 more blue flags. Just go. Just go. Don't touch me. And another blue flag. Shoot, man! Ah!
Create a gap and let the car behind through. Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
We were doing so well. Don't touch me, Hamilton. In the wall we go. Ugh. I'm pitting. There's no reason. And I got a 5-second penalty. Our race is over. How you guys doing? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Raul? Good to see you, man. This is not a good race for us. This is not a good return. Returning from a long time of not being on racing, and it had to come back to a bad race. At least had a good race last night. Hamilton also went to the field. I think he had some damage as well.
Look after these tires now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
All right. I'm glad we still have tires left. Good news is we didn't lose any positions because there was no positions to be lost. And I think we got new tires. Let's see, did we? No, actually, we got old scuff tires. So they're new tires, but they're old. I guess we didn't have any more tires left.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment.
Because whenever you start a race, you only get a certain amount of tires to do the full race, and we've taken way more pit stops, and that's gonna be a penalty. We've taken more pit stops than we expected, so we put on an older but newer set of tires. So this set of tires only has maybe a few laps on it, probably. I think this is our set of tires from the beginning of the race. We have not had very good luck on the street courses this year. We raced at Baku. We did okay for a little while. We kept having the issue with getting damage. These tracks are just so technical, and there's not a lot of room for error. It probably comes down to the fact that I just probably needed to practice a bit more before I started this race. I was thinking about doing this tomorrow instead, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be available to do this race tomorrow, so I was like, you know, let me just do it today, get it over with. But to be honest with you, honestly, I mean, even though the race has gone pretty darn bad, I feel like I'm doing better than I thought. Like before I started like getting ready for this race, and I was in practice crashing horribly in practice. I was like, man, I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna even turn one lap without hitting anything. Because in practice I was hitting stuff all the darn time. And in practice I still use like replay mode and all that kind of stuff. So, ouch. No damage done though, we're good. So I'm doing better than I thought. I'm definitely faster. I've gotten faster than when I first stepped on the track, or rode onto the track. That's a positive note. Gotta keep the mind positive. Alright, 10 laps, nope, 12 laps to go. Actually, we're 2 laps down, so about 10 laps to go, I think. But yeah, I'm hoping to finish up the season. I've never actually finished any of the Formula 1 game seasons before. So my new goal was to, you know, continue this career mode, see if we can finish the season and get as high a place as possible in the standings. Right now we're 7th. After this race, we're probably going to drop maybe a position or 2. But we're still early in the season. It's only the 6th race, so there's a bunch more races to go. I'll probably try to stream them if possible. Maybe once a week. I'll bring back the series and do once a week. The new F1 game won't be coming out anytime soon, so I'm not worried about that. But the season will be starting pretty soon. And I'm not really planning on going with the season, like doing a race when they do the race. We may, I don't know. I'm not really planning on doing that. We've already kind of done the races. There's no reason for us to do it again, unless we do season 2, where we switch up the team or something like that. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. Because I definitely enjoy the game. I've always said that this was one of my favorite racing games that are out, especially with this type. There's iRacing, there's this, and there's Project Cars. Those all 3 are amazing racing games. They've done very well. I like this one a lot because there's just so much more to it. Mainly the career mode, is my favorite part about F1 2018. Just managing your car, managing the behind the scenes aspects of the team sometimes is pretty cool. So I'm interested to see what they end up doing next year in 2019, or I should say this year, in 2019. And I'm really hurting the gearbox. You heard me hit the bounce off the limiter. That's not what I should be doing. That's not what I should be doing. Turn the ERS back now. %97% on that gearbox. That thing should be smoking. still locking it up. No traffic around us. We have a few cars ahead of us, but it should not be a big factor. We may catch them. We'll see. Well, I'll try to catch them. But yeah, I'll try to continue the season. I think next week we race at Canada. And oh, another cool thing that I kind of want to do. One of the reasons that I wanted to get back into this series is, one, because I wanted to finish what I started. Two is because I had a kind of like a side idea that I kind of wanted to do with the F1 career season. I kind of want to do the flights in between the tracks. So right now we're in Monte Carlo.
Safety car deployed.
Whew,
Safety car has
I
been
needed
deployed.
that.
Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Safety car is out. That is a full course caution.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. The safety car is waiting for the leader. You may overtake it. Overtake the safety car.
Nice. So that means, I mean, we're still a couple laps down, but that might, if we can catch up quick enough, that'll bunch the whole field back together. All the cars back together. I don't think we can really change cars because we don't have any. Sorry, not cars. We can't change tires because we don't have any tires left. But this will give us a few laps to catch up. If we can catch up before the safety car leaves again. So it's kind of like NASCAR, where like the pace car comes out, caution car comes out, and everybody bunches up again. I just completely ran that turn. Oh, but yeah, so I was saying my idea is I want to fly between the races. So right now we're in Monte Carlo, and the next race is in Canada. So I'm gonna try. I mean, it's tough to do long hauls, but I'm gonna try to do a long haul from from Monte Carlo to Montreal, Canada, which is where our next race will be at. Most likely I will not live stream that. That's gonna be a really long flight, and I don't have time to live stream for that long. But I'll probably record it and post it and try to post it before the next race, the next live stream of the next race. But I thought it'd just be fun for me in general, just to be able to do those long hauls. If you guys want to do long hauls with me, I'll be doing them on X-Plane. And I'll just let me know if you're interested, and I can let you guys know, because if not, I'll just do it on my own. Either I'll fly the 787, the 777, or the 747, or 767. We'll see. Oh wow, I can't get out of 5th gear.
We're showing a gearbox jam. You're going to be stuck in gear for a while.
Thankfully, the safety car is out. Yep, still stuck in 5th. It sucks that we're so far behind. It's really hard to catch back up. Let's see what that gearbox is looking like now. 97. So that's my idea. So we'll see. Uh-oh, gear's working again. We'll see how it goes. It sounds like a cool idea. It just comes down to getting the time to do these flights and races consistently again. It's kind of been my whole goal early this year, as 2019, is getting back on a consistent schedule, getting back to a 5-day-a-week schedule with the live streams. You can't see it because my camera's in the way, but the safety car is passing the start-finish line right now. So we're almost catching up to them. They'll be going significantly slower than we are. Looks like we're P17 now. We did gain one more spot. I think that Verstappen might have been the reason for that safety car because he's behind us. Yeah, he's out of the race. He's DNF'd. And here they come right up here. So I'm gonna go a bit slower. And there we go. We finally caught the queue. I believe we're still 1 or 2 laps behind, but I think some of these cars in front of us will be on the same lap as us, so we might be able to pull off and get a couple more spots. That's why you got to stick around, man. You can't just be like, oh, my race is going horrible, I'm just gonna give up. Like, that's true. Your race is going horrible. You might give up, but it can still turn around. It's not over yet. This is the reason why, like, I always watch races to the end. I watch games to the end. You never know. Something could happen that can completely change the whole tide of the race or the game that you're watching. So we got Gasly ahead of us. I don't know where 15th place is. He's probably way up there.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Alright, safety car's going in this lap.
Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Alright, here we go, guys. We're going to have just a few laps to go.
Blue flag.
Blue flag. Oh, that's great. Alright, we're back racing again. Green flag is out. We do have a blue flag. Some ridiculous right there. There's Stroll. That's the guy we need the race for. Wouldn't be surprised if another wreck happens with everybody being bunched up together like this.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
We do have to let these guys by. I'm gonna do it right now. So I think, yeah, that sucks. So we're a lap behind the next car. So even if, even though everybody's bunched up together, like, I can't really gain any positions because he's a lap ahead of us. So we have to go all the way around the track and come back to beat him. That's all good. At least we're not alone anymore. Woo! Let's have some fun with it, though. The thing about Monaco, man, you can't fear the track. You gotta respect the track. Respect the track, attack the track. I feel like if I were to do this one more time, this exact same race. Oh, damage! Big damage up there. Like some wing pieces almost hit my my helmet. Good thing I have this halo. Those are teammates ahead of us in 15th and 14th, I believe.
Of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I think he's slow now. He's kind of fallen off from the rest of the group. He must have some damage.
Push, push. ERS to overtake.
We might be able to pass him. I'm not sure. I don't think so, though. I'm gonna try. This might be for position. No, it's not. Let's ask.
We're sat at the back, last place. Stroll ahead. You're separated by an entire lap. They're on old super softs. Pit strategy. We're the last of the running cars. Stroll is ahead of you. A full lap separates you. They're on old super softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Alright guys, coming to the checker flag now. Finally. Looks like Sebastian Vettel took that win. And we took the L. It's alright. We're going to come back next week stronger than ever. We made it. The gearbox made it 98%. Whew, I don't know why I'm raising my hands. I didn't win, but we're stretching.
Bring her in. Go over what happened in the debrief.
Well, guys, it didn't go well for us. It did not.
Here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari into Parc Fermé. What a fantastic race it was. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralized. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber?
Vettel dominated that race. He was way out in front.
How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium.
Like
Wherever
Vettel in
you
front.
Go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step.
Fluffy, what's up, man? Thank you for the donation, bro. Thank you, man. GG. Hey, we tried. Again, remember my goal in the beginning of this race was to finish. But again, guys, Fluffy, everybody make sure you guys say thank you to Fluffy for the donation. Greatly, greatly appreciate that, man. Greatly appreciate that. Like I said in the beginning, my goal was to finish the race. And we finished. We actually did finish. We may have finished 2 laps down, but we did finish. And that was kind of my goal. So I kind of, what I kind of thought in my head that could have happened was actually we would have wrecked out completely and not finished like DNF. So I mean, so if you think about it, it's better. So can't be too upset, and I'm really not that upset about it. I know there's plenty season left. Plenty of races to do. Canada next week's gonna be a lot of fun. I love the Canadian Grand Prix. Looks like Vettel up front, Ricciardo in second, Bottas came in third. Only 3 cars finished on the lead lap. After that, there was everybody else was a lap down, then 2 laps down, and we were 3 laps down. My bad, with a 5-second penalty. So we had no chance. Oh wow, Lewis Hamilton DNF, Max Verstappen DNF, Marcus Ericsson DNF, Sergio Perez DNF. That's really gonna hurt these 2 guys, Red Bull and Mercedes, more than anybody else. That's definitely gonna hurt. Let's take a look at what the actual standings are now that has happened. So we were 7th before the race. We maintained our position even though we were 3 laps behind, so can't be too mad about that. 7th position, 72 points down from first place. Let's see. Hamilton dropped a few positions. He's down to 5th place. Vettel's still in the lead by 33 points. Ricciardo's in 2nd. Verstappen's in 6th. And yeah. So we're doing okay. We're doing alright. We do have 1 win under our belt. I think from this season. I think we won 1 time. I think I was back in China. So yeah, good race. Well, not really. I can't really say good race. But hey, we made it. We survived. Even though we fought through it, we survived. Can't be too angry about it. But anyways, guys, I appreciate it. I'm actually in the last videos I usually would watch the replay, but I'm not gonna do that today. I am gonna get the replay and get some screenshots from the replay, but that's about it. But I'm gonna do that off stream. So thank you guys though so much for. Actually, I'm gonna click on it just because I want to see it. Thank you guys so much though, seriously, for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that F1 racing. Expect to see some more of this. I'm gonna jump back into this series. I kind of abandoned it for a few months, But I'm gonna jump back into this series. I'm gonna be bringing back some of the older series that I started and didn't finish. So just be expecting that. Again, tomorrow I plan on doing probably some more flight sim tomorrow. I'll probably hop on the X-Plane and show you guys my new livery. I got a new livery for the TBM, the King Air C90 and the King Air 200. So if you want to see those liveries now, go by Discord, the Blue Arrow Discord, and check that out. Look at that. That's a beautiful shot right there. That might need to be the the thumbnail. But anyways, guys, you're amazing. Thank you, Raven. Thank you, Fluffy. Matter of fact, before we get out of here, go ahead and just hop in chat. Let me know you're watching. I'll give you a real quick shout out before we get out of here, because I definitely want to let you guys know. I didn't get to chat with you guys too much during the race, so I'll go ahead and give you guys shout outs now while I'm here. Is this my longest stream? No. How long have we been going? We're what, just at 2 hours? So yeah, no, this is definitely not my longest stream. Kai Headphone, good to see you, man. Last week we did a 4-hour stream unintentionally when I streamed X-Plane, did 2 flights. And did it was a 4-hour live stream. It was like last Wednesday. But yeah, that's not my longest stream. I think was about an 8-hour stream. But yeah, thank you, Kai Hefflin. Thank you, Raven. Thank you, Fluffy. I think somebody else was in there. Who else? Ryan, Raul, Velix, Taff, Kingster, Mike, Minty, Strikeback, Hayden, Myro, Mojo, Kimani, Ace, Swiftling. Sorry, a lot of you guys were commenting during the race. I just couldn't look over and see it. Graham, thanks for moderating today, man. Let's see what else we got. I think it's good for now. But again, guys, I'll see you guys next time. I may surprise you guys and do a stream tonight. What's up, Frank? Thank you also. Oops, it paused. I may do a pop-up stream tonight. Did it really pause? Like, for real? Yeah, tonight, like later tonight. But it may only be on Twitch, so make sure you're on you got me on Twitch, so you can check that out. I'm trying to do some DCS World. I want to get some DCS World in tonight if I can. Some fighter jet flying, blow up some stuff. Anyways, guys, see ya. Three choices. Give up, go. Oh, that's a pretty cool shot. Give up, give in, or give it all. You got peace, love, and God bless you. See you guys next time, next video. And it's gonna pause every time I tab over, because this game is full screen, and full screen sucks. But you guys are amazing. All right, I am out of here. And intro in 3, 2, 1. Bang.